मैं बात करने वाली हूँ एक वीडियो जो मैंने देखा, जो कि है मिस्टर रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी की। रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी को शायद आप जानते होंगे ऑथर के रूप में, जिन्होंने लिखा है द बुक रिच डैड पुअर डैड। तो ये एक पॉडकास्ट कर रहे थे और वहाँ पे जो सवाल उनसे पूछे गए, ही वॉज नॉट वेरी कंफर्टेबल विद दैट एंड देन ही केप्ट गेटिंग अनॉयड in that podcast. And there was a point where he said that I'm done with this, right? So let us go and watch that video first. Hello, my name is Kanan Tandi, and I'm the director of Body Speaks Better. Body Speaks Better is a body language reading and decoding firm where we talk about body language, psychology, mental health, life skills, etc. Okay, so this is the interview that I was talking about. Let us see this video first.
Is debt. And until you get out of debt, they're telling you to get out of money. In 1971, if you read my books, because I don't think you have. In 1971, the U.S. dollar became debt. The U.S. dollar is the reserve currency of the world. I don't know if you know what that means. What does it mean?
It's very dangerous for everyone.
No, it doesn't.
And it's not covered in anything. It's the only value it has is trust.
I don't really want to do this interview anymore. If you want to find out what I know or tell me what you know, then don't interview me. Just you do your own stupid show. I'm trying to tell you something here, and you want to tell me how smart you are. That's very egotistical.
I'm here because I'm stupid. Let's get
Well,
that
then
straight.
let me explain something then, damn it.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to explain to you, when they tell you get out of debt.
Go back again and see this.
Correct. Understand that money is debt. And until you get out of debt, they're telling you to get out of money. In 1971, if you read my books, because I don't think you have.
So here it's the first thing that I noticed, that if you read my book, because I don't think that you have, immediately passing on a judgment. And here George says that yes, I have. Okay, and then we move further.
In 1971, the U.S. dollar became debt. The U.S. dollar is the reserve currency of the world. I don't know if you know what that means.
Again, second judgment, that I don't know if you know what that means. Says that you have not read my book, you have not you're not understanding what am I trying to speak. And here is where George interjects.
What does it mean?
It's very dangerous for everyone.
So he says a blanket statement saying that it's very dangerous for everyone. And then he tries to speak, and look at Robert's face, that he's actually disgusted with the statement that he just heard.
No, it doesn't.
And it's not covered in anything. It's the only value it has.
And then George tries to speak something. And here we see Robert backing out of the interview. And then you will see him rubbing off his hands on the thighs, saying that I don't think I should do this interview.
I don't really want to do this interview anymore.
Right now, when this happens, you know that this is a self-soothing gesture. So he's saying that, but he's still sitting there, wanting to be apologized or probably placated a little bit, right? So this is what is going on right now. And look at George's face when he hears that. Like, hey, are you serious? And now Robert goes again.
If you want to find out what I know or tell me what you know.
Now this is a gesture of power here. So when he's saying that if you are telling me what you know, what I know, all that statement. So this is a power gesture here, that he's trying to exhibit power over George.
Then don't interview me. Just you do it.
And George immediately retracts, saying that okay. And then George's response is very subtle, very calm here.
Your own stupid show.
Robert also goes on and says that it's your stupid show, which is something people should not be speaking even if you are a bestseller author here.
I'm trying to tell you something here, and you want to tell me how smart you are.
So George is nodding. George is giving a pursed smile. He's acknowledging what Robert has to say.
That's very egotistical.
I'm here because I'm stupid. Let's get
Well,
that
then let
straight.
me explain.
So he said, I'm here because I'm stupid. Let's get that straight. And George's body language did not change at all. He did not feel, obviously, he would have felt bad, but he did not let it show in the body language. That's an amazing way of handling conflict.
Explain something then, damn it.
Let's do it.
Robert is in some, you know, in some energy here. So he says that then let me explain it, damn it. And then he goes on to explain more. And George is still making an eye contact and is still smiling. None of the body language is saying, or the cues are saying that he's feeling bad, or he would have told that, he would have told if you don't want to do this interview, you're free to go. But he still is maintaining the smile and a very good body language, very good pose.
I'm trying to explain to you, when they tell you get out of debt, that's stupid because the money is debt.
And then Robert goes back to the podcast one more interview, and then Robert goes back to interview one more time. So this is what we need to see and understand on how to manage a conflict, and how to understand in how to handle it in a better way. अब ये जो चीज़ है, ये एज अ पर्सन रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी को लगा कि उनसे ज़्यादा सवाल पूछना चाहिए था, और शायद उनके हिसाब से ये इंटरव्यू नहीं गया, और उन्होंने ये कुछ शब्द जो थे ये यूज़ किए. बट वन थिंग फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड इज this is something that we feel. Now there are two aspects to it. First one is, if I have written a book, right, and it's a bestseller, but that still does not mean that I know everything, and that also does not mean that people will start thinking very highly of me. So that's the first thing. Okay, wait till the second point. And the second point is, when you are being interviewed, इट्स नाइस टू हैव अ गुड पर्सोना, राइट. एंड जब लोग आपसे सवाल पूछते हैं और आपके पास जवाब नहीं होता है या आप चिढ़ रहे हैं, तो इस टाइम पे हमें यूज़ करना होता है अपना इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, समथिंग विच इज़ राइट नाउ मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. तो हमें किस तरह से अपना इमोशन रेगुलेट करना है, किस तरह से आगे बढ़ना है, हमें इस बारे में बात करनी चाहिए. तो ये तो थी देखने वाली चीज़ें कि उन्होंने रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी ने चिढ़ करके या गुस्से में ये सब मतलब कहा. और दूसरी चीज़ इज़ कि उन्होंने इमोशनली इंटेलिजेंट तरीके से काम नहीं किया. अब यहाँ एक और फैक्ट है जो कि हिडन फैक्ट है. ये देखने वाली बात है अभी कि रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी ने जब वो बुक लिखी थी, दैट वाज 1997, राइट. और अभी रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी की उम्र है 75 ईयर्स, यानी कि आज से आप कह सकते हैं अमूमन 20-25 साल पहले वो शायद रहे होंगे 50 साल के. जब इंसान की उम्र बढ़ती जाती है, इंसान की उम्र बढ़ते बढ़ते हम कुछ हार्मोन भी लूज़ करते जाते हैं, राइट. तो डोपामीन रिलीज़, जो डोपामीन है जिसको हम हैप्पी हार्मोन भी कहते हैं, वो भी बॉडी में कम होने लगता है. आपने देखा होगा आपके आसपास जो सीनियर सिटीज़न लोग हैं वो चिड़चिड़ाते रहते हैं, या तो बोलते हैं यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो, उधर जाओ, और और अगर आपकी दादी है तो वो बात बात पे रोने लग जाएंगी. तो ये सब होता है जब उम्र बढ़ती जाती है. बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं जिनके बारे में सीनियर सिटीजन्स डायरेक्टली बात नहीं कर सकते, जैसे कि उनके बैठने उठने में तकलीफ़ होने लग जाती है, फिज़िकल एलिमेंट्स होने लग जाते हैं. कई बार कुछ लोगों को उनको भूलने की आदत भी हो जाती है, बॉडी में हार्मोन्स कम होने लग जाते हैं, तो उनकी जो हैप्पी, जो खुश रहने की जो ताकत थी वो भी धीरे धीरे कम होने लग जाती है. और क्योंकि ये बात वो किसी से डायरेक्टली नहीं कह सकते, वो चिढ़ने लग जाते हैं. तो ये सारी चीज़ें राइट नाउ रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी इज़ 75 ईयर्स ऑफ एज. तो डायरेक्टली ऐसे कह देना सही नहीं होगा कि अरे देखा कैसे बात कर रहा था. ये गलत है। अगर उसी जगह पे शायद कोई 30-35 साल के उम्र के कोई रहते या फिर इवन कम साल के कोई रहते तो हम बोल सकते थे कि ये बहुत ही बुरा तरीका था बात करने का। तो मैं आपको एक अलग पर्सपेक्टिव देना चाहती थी कि सिर्फ बॉडी लैंग्वेज या कंटेंट या जस्ट बिकॉज कोई सेलिब्रिटी है या बहुत बेस्ट सेलर ऑथर है, ये नहीं होता कि वो हमेशा बहुत अच्छे तरीके से बात करें, और ये भी नहीं होता कि उनको बहुत अच्छे तरीके से बात करना आता ही हो, राइट? तो बेसिक रीज़न फॉर मी शेयरिंग दिस वीडियो इज़ कि लोग टाइम टू टाइम अलग अलग बिहेव करते हैं, और इस चीज़ में हमें ओके होना पड़ेगा, हमें ये बात को समझनी पड़ेगी, राइट? आपके कुछ और पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू हैं तो वो डेफिनेटली इस वीडियो पे ज़रूर कमेंट करें। आई वुड लव टू सी दैट। थैंक यू सो मच।